What if only 1 hour of work could earn you 700 Canadian dollars? Well, that is the question now surprising many people, especially online, after an Indian man living in Canada shared how much he paid a tree cutting professionals for a single job at his home. And the amount has now triggered a major conversation about salaries, skilled trades, and the reality of working in countries like Canada. The man identifies himself as Vishal. He posted a video on Instagram explaining that he paid a tree trimmer around 700 Canadian dollars to cut the overgrown branches outside his home. And according to his note, the entire work was completed under 1 hour. And again, that tree cutter earned 700 Canadian dollars. Vishal explained that the worker remained fully booked during the summer season and also take up around the snow to remove them during the Canadian winters, allowing him to earn consistently through the years. In summers, you can cut trees, and in winters, the snow is there. And suddenly, many social media users began questioning the long-held assumptions about the jobs and success abroad. Who says there is no money in Canada? Because in countries like Canada, skilled trade workers can actually be valued and is often valued very differently compared to India. Vishal pointed out that tree trimming is not simply physical labor. The work involves technical expertise, expensive machinery and safety requirement trucks, commercial insurance, licensing, and years of experience. Because there are also serious risks involved, including of injuries and a property damage. And that changes the perspective. What may look like an easy money machine, online often includes heavy business expenses, operating the background, and several users also commented, basically they highlighted that a large part of payment is likely to be involved for the fuel cost, environment maintenance, the taxes, and insurance. Others argued that actual profit margin may be very much smaller than actually assumed. However, the larger conversation online was about something else entirely. Many users said that the video reflected how the developed countries often place a high financial value on the practical skills such as plumbing, electrical work, landscaping, maybe beautician work, snow clearing, and also tree cutting. In many cases, these professionals can generate high income more than the traditional jobs itself. And for many Indians watching the video who are struggling in Canada or abroad, this idea itself is very surprising. Because in South Asia, the societies, the white-collar jobs and the careers are often considered as prestigious. White trade works frequently, but overlooked despite requirement of the significant expertise. But Canada's labor market operates very different from India. In countries facing worker shortages and high operating costs, the practical skills as well, it can become extremely valuable. More for the worker and maybe less for the employer. And that is exactly what 1 hour tree cutting bill has now gone viral across the social media. Not because of the amount alone, but also because it challenged people's understanding of what success and high income can actually look like abroad. What are your thoughts on this? Make sure to comment down below.